Hi there, this is a quick intro to the DataEco platform. I'm just going to show you and highlight some of the insights that we offer in the engaged model. So the actual site comes in four main streams of risk, invest, compete, engage, and we're going to have a quick look at the engaged one. Engagement dashboards come from a company insight, looking at a fiscal insight, looking at the industry, location, and one where we can actually go and search for individual companies of a certain criteria. So when we go and have a look at a bit of the company's insight, we can have a look on the total number of companies that exist in the UK. And in our figures today, we have 4.3 million companies, and that is currently about 4.1 of them are actually active, and 3.6 are actually trading. What that actually means is there's probably a couple of new companies which haven't obviously filed their accounts yet into the company's house. So you've got a couple on that, and you've obviously got some companies that are no longer active, which are probably going into administration or have actually become dormant or about to become dormant. What this perspective gives us is a breakdown across industry and region of some of the top sectors for that. And we've also got an aging diagram which actually gives us a little bit of an indication to see how different age groups of companies, and you can see that London sort of newer companies, startups, are moving quite rapidly over the last couple of years. There's been quite a high number of them. If you're going to have a look from an analysis perspective, we have, let me just clear the filters. We have an ability to use a variety of charts to actually drill down into these areas. We have a sundial chart, which the core is actually representing the GDP sectors, and in this country we're predominantly service, with a bit of construction, production, manufacturing, and some non-contributing GDPs. So let's go and have, as I sit in the northwest, let's go and have a look at some service companies that sit under the northwest. So in the northwest, total about 327,000 companies. We're sort of scattered between, in the service sector, we're scattered between the industries, mainly administration support services, quite a lot on the wholesale and retail, which includes obviously the automotive sector and the retail and e-commerce sectors, and then obviously underpinned there by high lot of financials and IT, and again retail. So if we go and have a look, I think we'll probably go into, say, the transportation and storage sector, and out of them 16,000 is quite a lot of taxis operating in the northwest, and 772 companies currently trading in there. So we'll go and have a look at the individual companies, and we can see by a list of companies, their high level, whether they're active or trading, and their addresses and the age of the actual individual company. What we've got as well is a link to their trading history, and it may be well that we go and have a look at a company which has been well established there, 11 to 15 years, and is in Crewe. So let's go and have a look at Abbey Taxis, and let's see what a taxi company operation turns over and has on its books. So relatively, smallish equity in a business. It's grown obviously from the previous years, but again, it does have high degree of debtors there, and but he's got enough money and cash there to obviously give a good operation, and obviously it's been established for a long time. So obviously this is a company that seems to be moving okay through these times. If indeed we need to export, we do have the options as well, Excel, PDF, and PowerPoint, and we can actually just click the download button, and the file will download, and we'll download various sectors to that file. And what it actually does as well is we actually pre-tag the selection of what was in the criteria to the actual file name, so you can actually see what you actually selected as you went through. So that's the overview of the Engage Custom Companies dashboard, and we'll show you a little bit more detail of the other dashboards in another session. Okay, thank you.